Prophetess of Truth Tarot here. My name is Jamie. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, I really appreciate you. Shout out to my OGs. Thank you so much. Some of you may know me as Jamie the Divine Seer. That was my other channel. The link is in the description box below. A lot of stuff is coming out that I did talk about in my old channel. It's now coming out, so if anybody wants to go and watch those videos, feel free. Okay, everything's in the description box below if you need to know anything about me. Okay, I am a psychic medium. I am a seer. I am a prophetess. I am very intuitive, extremely and incredibly empathic and sensitive. So I will be able to pick up better on your energy if you subscribe to my channel. You don't have to if you don't want to. Like the video on your way in or during or whatever, because it does help out my channel and it helps me get into the algorithm. Okay, I know a lot of people don't want to like because then the videos will be on their feed, and I understand that. But it's an energy exchange, and us readers don't get a lot. I could tell you right now. We don't get a lot. But that's besides the point. So it'll be something like a currency for us, okay? If you want to donate to my channel or donate to me, I have super chats. You can become a member as well. Those is where I will be doing my extended readings. So anybody who wants to see the extended readings, I already got like 2 or 3 videos put up. If you join my membership, you'll be able to see those extended readings, okay? I will be using this deck right now. This deck is going to be given away to somebody I intuitively pick. It's really cool cards, but I will be intuitively picking the person tomorrow, and I will be putting it up on my post, so please look out for that. Yeah, because I got to over 2,000 subscribers, and I said that's incentive, and I wanted to give back. 2:11 on the clock. Okay. So with that being said, again, anybody who needs to know anything about me, wants a reading, healing, manifestation, candle, house clearing, or anything like that, everything's in the description box below. I do have numbers that I want to go over. This could be confirmation for you if you choose to. If you choose to, like, you know, if you choose to. Let me rephrase that. For confirmation, if you resonate with this video, this might be some numbers you're seeing that might signal that this is your reading. Not everything is going to be for you. Not everything resonates with everybody. So please take what does and leave the rest, okay, for someone else. Numbers are 555, 5555, 222, 888, 1111, 111, and 444. If you're seeing any of those numbers, this may be for you, okay? I don't really have any channel messages, so I'm just going to go right into it. All right. God, Holy Spirit, archangels, angels, holy angels, higher dimensional beings. What does the collective need to know right now, please? 2 of Wands. So there's a choice that needs to be made. There's a crossroads. You could be at this crossroads. You could be wanting to move forward, and you keep feeling like you're kind of going backwards, or you feel like you're at a standstill and it's stagnancy. There's something here about that. Trying to balance out your life, not knowing what direction to go. Okay, this could be part of the reason. And if you're seeing 555 or 5555, which is very prominent right now, and 355 was just on the clock. Is that a bluebird? I think that was a bluebird. Anyway, you could be seeing bluebirds. That means something big is about to happen in your life. It's going to be a change. You've got a King of Pentacles here. You could be this King of Pentacles. Remember, this is just energy, guys. No gender in tarot. You could be somebody who's trying to focus on your stability. You could be somebody who's very loyal, committed, reliable, dependable. Somebody who's very abundant. Okay? This could be somebody trying to make a choice whether or not they want to give to you. Or you have somebody that is like a King of Pentacles in your vicinity, male or female, it, they, whatever, that has a choice to make, that feels like they're at a crossroads about something, about a situation. Put it where it needs to go. You know this better than I do. I'm just the reader. I'm just the energy reader here, okay? Reading the energy. Yeah, I thought, oh God, this freaking devil. It could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. It could be, yeah. All right, so That makes sense because King of Pentacles is, I believe, Capricorn or Virgo or Taurus. It's an earth sign, but I always feel like Virgo or Capricorn with the King of Pentacles. So there's something, yeah, there's something here about, that's interesting. You have two people here, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. This could be two different people for sure. You have Leo and Capricorn energy here. You have Aquarius here. You have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. So there's something here about somebody's waiting. It's weird. Okay, so Strength card with the Devil. It's almost like the Devil is waiting for somebody to make a move towards you, or the Devil is waiting for, or somebody that's toxic or negative or something is waiting for you to gain some courage or some bravery to do something so that they can come and snatch something from you. There's something like that. That's what I'm getting. I do feel like this could be a lack mindset. You could be, this could be the Two of Wands. You could be in this energy of trying to gain the courage and the bravery and trying to be strong, but then you're in lack mindset, scarcity, poverty mindset, survival mode. It's almost like you're going to have to gain the courage or gain the strength. There's something about, maybe this is too, maybe you're feeling attacked. I know most of us are right now. You're feeling really attacked when it comes to whatever these energies are, or this demonic energy or entity or whatever it is. And it's almost like it's to test your strength, it's to test your faith, yes. But I also feel like, yeah, it's like a test to test your strength and your perseverance. There's something about that. There's a King of Wands here. This could be you or somebody else. This is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy. I always feel like the King of Wands is either a Leo or a Sag. But there's something here about Aquarius and Aquarius as well. You could have these signs in your chart, okay? There's something here about somebody has not healed yet. Somebody has not... Ooh, I just heard somebody has not risen. It's almost like... Oh, is that what Spirit's saying? You're going to have a choice between two. Whoever you are, whoever's resonating with this, you're going to have a choice between two. And this is why you're being asked to use your discernment and intuition. You're being asked to, you're going to have to make a decision. There's something here about that. Do you go to somebody who is not healed, unhealed person, or do you go to somebody who's more practical, who thinks about the future? There's something about more stable, right? I'm going to get more on this, but I think you have a choice between two. I really feel that. One by one. I just keep hearing that you should see me in a crown. Somebody has not healed. Somebody has not risen. Somebody has not risen to the task. It's almost like, oh God, it's almost like somebody doesn't want to heal. Or somebody doesn't feel like they have an issue or a problem or something like that. And usually that's what happens. Usually people, you have to admit that you have a problem or an issue in order for you to heal something, okay? Usually. But there is somebody here that can be very sexual, very passionate, very driven, ambitious, somebody who's very attractive, and they know it. And it's almost like they're very ego and arrogant. That's what I'm feeling with this King of Wands with the star in reverse. Then you have this King of Pentacles here who's just sitting quietly. Sitting quietly, like, I don't have to say anything. I don't have to prove who I am. It's like the proof is in the pudding. There's something here about the two of them. It's almost like, I swear you're going to have to make a decision. Because you're going to have to get the strength and the courage. Because one of these people, or both, is not good for you. That's the energy I'm picking up. One by one. This could be two people as well that were in your past that are trying to come back into your energy some way, somehow. Three of Wands. There's a new road, a new direction you're supposed to be headed. And I feel like you're staying, like it's almost like you're stagnant. It's almost like you're staying in one spot. You're waiting for the train. There's something here about that. It's almost like you feel like you're in a void. Like you don't know which way to go. You don't know which direction to go. It's so funny they told me to wear this shirt about not all who wander are lost. They told me to wear this shirt specifically today. 3 of Wands has to do with waiting for the right time. It has to do with your manifestations are coming into fruition. It has to do with your ships are coming in. But if you notice, she's got bags. I love this deck, guys. It's a really good deck. It's almost like maybe you're going on a trip. Maybe you're about to go on a trip, or somebody's going to go on a trip, or somebody wants to come and go on a trip with you. Who knows? And you might be a little defensive about it. 7 of Wands. You might be a little bit like, oh, I don't know about that. Like, I don't know about this trip. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm hearing they're fighting. Whoever these two are, you could have 2 people in your energy. Whoever these 2 people are, they could be fighting for your love. You got Death card here. It's almost like you waited a long time for whatever this is. And it's almost like now you're looking at this cup like, who do I give it to? Because it's been such a long time. It's almost like, do I even bother? The Queen of Cups is very unconditionally loving, very nurturing, compassionate. She's the mother. She's the teacher of the zodiac, the cardinal water sign, okay? So the Queen of Cups is somebody who's very loving, very pure. Very, very beautiful, like nurturing spirit, right? Beautiful heart. There's something here about somebody's been waiting a long time. And this, I feel like this is you. You've been waiting a long time for your manifestations to come in, for the direction to go in. And it's almost like this could be 2 people coming in, or this could be 2 people that are holding on to your energy. And it's almost like you're like, let me go. Okay? This Knight of Pentacles, it's been waiting a long time. And the thing is, it's almost like, yeah, you're being watched. See how he's like on top of the hill? You're being watched. You're being watched over, yes. It's almost like with the Death card, that's a death and rebirth. That's a change, a transformation. It's almost like, excuse me. It's almost like with the King of Cups, he puts the love into himself, right? Doesn't want to express his emotions. Doesn't want to say how he feels. Queen of Cups, very expressive. Wants to express how they feel. Wants to give their cup. Wants to give their love. It's almost like, ooh, I just heard you're going to have the chance to express yourself to someone or to these people. You're going to have the chance to express yourself and tell them how you truly feel. Because you're being heavily watched over right now. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's action, yes, but it's been coming slowly. But that one's the one for the long haul, the one that wants to commit to you. Yeah, you got people from your past coming back. Either they're coming back to you or they're in your energy. Yeah, because they know you got happiness coming. They know you got happiness coming. Maybe it's they see you happy. Maybe you're going to have to look at things, I'm hearing, from a different lens, like the lens of a child. Oh, man. The 2 of Pentacles being in reverse came out with the Sun. So this is saying no more juggling, no more trying to make a decision. It's almost like no more imbalance. It's almost like when you get to express your, oh, that's what it is. When you get to express yourself to whoever these people are or whatever this is, it's been a long time coming, right? Once you get to do that, you're going to be happy, and then everything's going to be okay. It's not like you're going to be juggling or having a lot of responsibility on you. It's almost like you have to, I don't know if you were taking on other people's responsibility without knowing it, like energetically taking on people's burdens without knowing it. And it's like, you're just like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Your happiness and peace should be your number 1 goal. Should be your number 1 goal. Because if somebody's not bringing you peace, if somebody's not making you happy, not that you have to have anybody else make you happy, but if you're not happy with somebody, why are you there? You got the Hermit came out with the 7 of Pentacles and with the Emperor. Somebody's been doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of reflection on the seeds that they planted, the investments they made, all because they want, all because there's something here about authority figure, possibly father figure, possibly. You could be dealing with somebody that you had children with, or like a father figure, or like a boss, or somebody who's like an authority. There's something here about somebody's been reflecting. It's been a long time. Look at both their beards are gray. Somebody's been taking their joy old time reflecting on what it is that they want to do, who they want to invest in. Now, this could be you. You could be reflecting on who you want to invest in. You're like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna stand on my own, stand on my power. There's something about that, but I do feel like this Emperor could be a boss. It could be, like I said, a different. The Emperor likes to have control of the narrative. They like to lead. They're more of a leader. Okay, so it's almost like now you could be dealing with. You got heavy Leo already here. Heavy Leo already, Aquarius, Cancer. You have Scorpio energy. And now you have Aries and you have Virgo. So there's something with this Emperor. I almost feel like somebody's been reflecting. I don't think this is you. I feel like this is somebody else. Somebody's been reflecting on the seeds that they planted, their investments, on what they want to do, and it's almost like they know they want to take the lead. They want to come forward. Okay, again, you could be this divine masculine. You could very well be this divine masculine. You know, where you had, or you have two divine masculines coming towards you, or you're a divine masculine yourself and you're having two divine feminines coming towards you, or feminines coming towards you. Put it where it needs to go, guys. It's just no gender in tarot. This is just the energy of the people on the cards. It's almost like, again, you have to make a decision. You know what this is? I'm hearing also this could be, because you're in the middle of it all. Queen of Cups is in the middle with the Two of Wands, with the Strength and the Devil card right here. You're in the middle, all right? You had a King of Pentacles possibly that was with you. You had a King of Wands that you possibly were with, right? Nobody can make a decision. You know who you wanted. Nobody can make a decision. So you made it for yourself. You were like, okay, I'm just gonna, figure it out on my own. There's something here about, I feel like now, thank you, Spirit, that's what it was. Now you have this Emperor coming in that wants to invest in you, that's been reflecting on what the hell you put your eggs in, like your basket, eggs in your basket, right? That's what I'm feeling it is. Maybe you're comparing somebody, maybe you're with somebody right now and you're comparing that person to other people. Stop comparing. Stop comparing. Trust me on that. You don't want to compare anybody to anybody. I just feel like two people will not let you go. I really do feel that. I feel two people won't let you go. Five of Cups. There's something here about, you could have more than two people in your energy. Five of Cups. This fell right on top of the Emperor. It's almost like this Emperor possibly is disappointed, crying over spilled milk, and victimhood. This could be a father figure that's in victimhood. It could be somebody who is disappointed or disappointed you, and that's why. As I keep feeling these are past people. This Emperor could be a new person that dealt with a lot of this, or this could be a past person in new energy. Somebody's coming in regardless to offer you something, but they're afraid to put their foot in the water. Yes, they have the one foot. They're afraid to put the other one in. They're afraid to go all in with you. And it's like, if they can't decide and you can't decide on whether you want to go all in with somebody, then why are you guys together? It's like that kind of thing. I want to know more about why this Five of Cups is here, please. Why is this Five of Cups here, please? Thank you. Somebody is noticing you and your power, and they are like, damn. You got the Five of Wands to the Six of Wands to the Queen of Swords. Okay. You got people fighting over you. Ooh, listen. They're like, damn. Five of Wands. Look at all these people fighting in the street, right? Chaos, drama, conflict. I asked, why is this Five of Cups here? Because somebody's been conflicted, right? About who they want to be with. Maybe about marriage, possibly, or a long-term commitment, because that's a wedding, right? There's something here about Six of Wands is the attention, recognition, public recognition. This is in the spotlight. Six of Wands is success. There's something here about somebody's been conflicted about possibly their success. This could be you. Queen of Swords. Maybe somebody's worried you're going to call them out and make them accountable. Because you know what? Not a lot of people take accountability for their own actions. And some people never made somebody accountable. So maybe you're going to make people accountable. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're speaking your truth and you're making people accountable. There's something here about you are super intelligent, super clever. You're somebody that does not deal with BS. You've gone through enough experience. You've gone through enough shit that you are not going to sit here and just take just anybody to be with. That's the whole issue. It's almost like you got to this point where now you're like, I'm not taking down my boundaries. I have boundaries up. And it's almost like people are kind of intimidated by you in a way to come towards you, whoever these people are. Maybe intimidated by you, but like kind of turned on at the same time. Like kind of like I don't know. There's something here about your success. Maybe you're conflicted about success. Maybe you're conflicted about putting yourself out there. Maybe somebody's conflicted about you putting yourself out there and you being on, like if you do something like this, a podcast or tarot reader or somebody out here speaking their truth, right? Don't ever stop speaking your truth. It doesn't matter who it is. I don't care if you sit there and tell the person how you truly feel and you're afraid they're going to leave. If they leave, they weren't your person anyway. There's something here about 6 of Wands. This is a celebration. This is marriage. So you could have been married to one of these people or that somebody wants to marry you. Put where it needs to go. Maybe you're conflicted about marriage or conflicted about labeling stuff and having a commitment because it's almost like everybody's left you in this 5 of Cups. You know? What does this have to do with? Can you tell me more on this 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, please? Tell me more. Clarify. Clarify why the 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords is here, please. You should see me in a crown. Yes, listen, people that did not know who you truly were deep down are going to be very, very sorry. 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay? This is people that they're not, it's almost like a wish that they wanted so badly or a wish that you wanted so badly maybe ain't coming. Because of the simple fact that maybe you have your guard up, or it's because of the simple fact that these people cannot have what you want. I mean, what you have. Can you give me more? I did ask about that. I asked about these 3. There's somebody that's not happy. Maybe this is someone that was drinking before and like put down the drink. This could be somebody that quit drinking, stopped drinking. That's a possibility. Or this is somebody that has not been able to have their wishes and dreams met, you know? Page of Swords, you're being watched. I did say that. You are being watched. Yeah. You're being watched over. You're being watched no matter what. Whether that's spirit, whether that's your ancestors, whether that's somebody else watching you. You're watching your work. Realizing that there's no competition. There's no comparison when it comes to you. You're really original. You're an original. You are somebody that don't come around very often. And there's something about your work that you're working on, and you could be working on. This could be something too. You could be working on your fear, self-sabotage, comparison, comparing yourself to other people. Comparing yourself to other people is a thief of joy. Don't do that. You might have found out who's been competing with you, or who's been there was somebody competing with you, and there's no comparison. Like there's no comparison. There's really not. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what kind of job you have, what kind of car you drive, what kind of home you have, whether you rent, whether you bought a home, whatever. I don't care about that. The bottom line is, it's your essence. It's your energy. It's your glow. It's your aura. That's a whole different ball game. When you have a black heart and you are mean-spirited and you have anger and all this, it shows through your body. It does show through your skin and everything else, you know? So it's almost like, and it doesn't matter how heavy you are, how thin you are, it doesn't. You could have the thinnest people out here in the world and they are bitchy or mean. And I would rather have somebody treat me with respect, because that's how I want to be treated, with respect. I'm going to respect you, you respect me. You don't respect me, I ain't respecting you, I'm out. I just won't give you any time of day. That's kind of how I am. What does this have to do with? So it's almost like you could be healing that. You could be working on that. There's something about it being in the middle. I feel like you're in the middle of things. Yeah, and now something's coming. Something's happening really quickly for you with this chariot energy. It's high white lights. All of a sudden, it's like maybe, like I said, maybe you've been working on things, and now that you've been working on it, now that you drop the swords, you're like, I don't want any of this anymore. You're not competing. You're not. This could be another person too, that literally took themselves out of the race, I guess, to get to you. Whatever. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. Now it's almost like things can move. What I'm getting is somebody did not think that you were going to leave them behind. If you did, another person feels like they messed up. I just keep feeling like there's a lot of people that want your attention. Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. And the funny thing is, when you get this love offer or this opportunity, whatever this is, when you get this, which is destined for you, see that Wheel of Fortune? When you get this is when they're going to want your attention. This is when they're going to want to come in and they're going to want to talk to you, and they're going to, and it's almost like it's going to be too late. Almost because what if you become very successful? What if you become somebody that you don't have time? You just don't have time. You know what I mean? Your energy is your currency. Time is currency. It really is. It's like there's been a lot of people in your life. I know for a fact this has happened in my life, and I'm going to share a little bit because I feel I'm needing to. I've been taken advantage of my whole life. I've been that person that was told constantly, stay single, stay single, stay single. Why do you want me single so bad? Well, you need to heal. Yes, I needed to heal. What you want me single for? And then if I start talking to somebody or I start, hanging out, right away they start downing it. It's like, what? So I was like, all right, okay. I took a step back, looked at everybody in my life, and was like, all right, I don't care if I'm alone at this point. I don't care if I don't have a lot of friends around me or my family around me or nothing like that. Yes, it's lonely. It can be very lonely, but I am not going to have people around me that don't want the best for me. That's who I am. And a lot of people look at me like, oh, I'm a bitch, or I'm cold, or I'm harsh, and da-da-da. It's like, no, I'm protective of myself. Because if I don't protect myself, who the fuck's going to? So that's where I'm at. It comes down to I'm getting closer to God, closer to my beliefs, all that other stuff. And it's getting to that point where I just know something in the collective is going to happen. I can't say what it is. I know things already. Been getting a lot of downloads. I cannot speak on them. I don't care what anybody says. Do not tell me to put them out here. I can't. My boss told me not to, so I'm not. Bottom line is, when you get whatever this is, love offer, opportunity, whatever this is, I'm hearing it's an opportunity or of a lifetime. Whatever this is, there are going to be people that are going to, I'm hearing scratching to get to you, like scratching, like almost like clawing up walls, trying to get to you. That could be demonic entities too. Put it where it needs to go. And it's almost like you're not going to have any time. It's like you're not going to have, nope, sorry, you didn't have time for me before. You didn't, you know what I mean? It's almost like when you're isolating and you're kind of available now, and then it's like when that happens, it's like now everybody wants you, and it's like now you want me. I was talking to a friend the other day, and I sat there and I said something about, I said, it's funny how many times I was with somebody and people wanted me. People really wanted me when I was unavailable. And now it's like, if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. It's like I just don't. It's not on my radar right now. It's almost like, it's amazing how when you're unavailable, that's when everybody wants a challenge. It's like, come on now. Really? Yeah, because you're like I said, because you're becoming into this Empress energy. Nurturing, compassionate, loving, yes. But also very powerful. You can make things happen. You can manifest like that and you'll receive it. It's almost like you put it out to the universe, you put it out to God. Yes, I'm going to receive it. Look, Empress and pre-Empress energy, 9 of Pentacles too. You are the full package. Somebody knows this. I feel like majority of people did know that in your life. And they fumbled you. They fumbled you. They fumbled you. All because why? Because either they were scared or because, you know, they just didn't want to settle down or commit, or because they, you know, they didn't know how to handle you, or they didn't know how, they didn't like you expressing yourself too much. You know, I was told, fuck your feelings. I had somebody in my life that said, fuck your feelings. And I was like, oh. So then when I was quiet, it was a problem. It's like, now when I'm quiet, you got something to worry about. You got something to worry about when I'm quiet. So the thing is, it's like, I can only be nice for so long. I don't like being taken advantage of. And it's almost like, and I've had that my whole life, whether it's family, friends, quote unquote, friends. And I just won't. And if I know that you're doing something shady, I won't tell you. I won't tell you, but you will know. You will know. So regardless, it's almost like there's something. Let's see. What is this? What is this? What is this? Tell me more. It's getting hot in here. Yeah. 4 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. When you get this, whatever this is, you could have somebody on bended knee. Somebody might propose to you. Somebody might want to marry you. Somebody might want to commit to you. Somebody might want to give you a home, I'm hearing, or want to give you the world. When you get this, whatever this is, you're going to see a lot of people. Well, I'm vibrating everywhere in my body. I feel like I'm shaking right now. People are going to be a little shook. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, look. I should have done something better for the collective. Yes, you should have. Because look, judgment. Those that betrayed you. Those that, and I don't wish this for anybody. I really don't. I've been having to talk with God about karma. I've been praying for people that have hurt me. I have been praying, and I'm talking intentionally hurt me. Did it deliberately. I have been praying for people nonstop that have done this shit to me over and over and over, including warlocks, covens, all of that. Because I want God to give them mercy. But when God tells me step out the way, I got to step out the way. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. There's something here about Judgment Day was called. It was already called last year. It's coming in. Whatever union you have that you're supposed to be in is coming in. Whether it's with the person that you thought you were going to be with or somebody new. Either way, it's coming in. And there's no fucking stopping it. There's no stopping it. And all these people out here that did you dirty, these whatever, whatever people you had in your life, and you're not bitter, you're not angry, right? I mean, some of you might be. That might be something you need to heal. I've forgiven, I've accepted, I've said, you know what? I'm not mad at anybody anymore. I just want, you know what? I'm not going to say what I want because I know people watching. But see see the Ten of Swords? See the endings, right? Judgment. God already blew that horn, honey. He already blew that horn. Graveyard. He already blew that horn. He did. People are under judgment right now. They are under judgment right now. They've been under judgment. God has been watching for a while now. For a long while. And God has had it. He's had it. And he's like, I already called judgment. I gave people enough time. Now, he's done. That's why I keep telling people, anybody I talk to, and they will tell you, 143 on the clock, they will tell you that I tell them all the time, stay on the straight and narrow, stay in your lane, don't do anything bad, even your thoughts, keep them positive, keep them good for, you know, you're not wishing anybody harm, nothing. Because I will tell you, I don't wish nothing like that for anyone. I swear to you, I don't. People be out here thinking that I'm doing spell work on them, that I curse them, that I hex them. Nah, but people do it to me all the time. They curse me, they hex me, and everything. But then they think I'm doing it to them. And I'm like, I wouldn't do that to you because I know better. I know better. Why not just give it to God and ask God, hey, can you take care of this, please? Because I need to move forward. I know why you have me here. Why am I going to curse and hex somebody? Why am I going to do black magic on somebody? I know that shit comes back on me. And I don't want to hurt anybody. I just genuinely want people to be happy and just leave people alone. 100%. There are some good people out here in the world. And we always get the shaft. And I'm tired of it. I told God I'm tired of people that are good getting the shaft. Tired. That's a whole other ballgame. We are going to go into another deck. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's get you some advice. Do I want to do that? I want to find out what's going to happen when this comes in. I might do this as an extended, honestly, because I want to find out what's about to happen. I'm gonna do that as an extended. So if you want the extended, go to the join my membership, and you'll be able to see the extended over there. What's gonna happen with this relationship right here, whatever is coming in. What's gonna happen with when you step into this role that you're supposed to be in. What's gonna happen with people that the judgment that was called. I'm gonna go right into the extended with that. So. Join the membership if you want the extended. Like the video on your way out. Subscribe to my channel if you like my energy and you like how I read. It's a vibe, I know. Gotta vibe with me. If you don't vibe with me, that's okay. You don't have to. Anybody who wants a reading, healing, manifestation, candle, house clearing, animal communication, anything like that from me, let me know. It's in the description box below. Also, my healing class is October 3rd. I have the healing class on that day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time below. Hopefully you guys are still here while I'm saying this. But it's going to be through Zoom for about an hour and a half. If you're interested in something like that, I'm going to be teaching a little bit about healing. And then the last half hour will be Q&A. And then that's a part 1. And then part 2 will be November 1st. Same thing, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over Zoom, hour and a half, last half hour Q&A. The price is $222.22. If you are interested in that, I have at least like 2 slots left open. If you want to get in now. Okay, email me before you send me the money. Okay, yeah. All right, it's gonna be fun. I'm so excited to do this healing class. I can't wait to like teach about what I know. It's just we need to get more people on the ground. Okay. Anyways, all right, I love you guys. And for those of you that are in the memberships, I will see you over there. Bye.